And welcome back to another very simple lesson on expression. Human expression, like feelings you might see on a face. So to practice this, or to create kind of a collection of expressions, we're going to make an array of circles. And these will represent a head, and the heads will have two eyes in the center, and this is a very cartoon, kind of simplistic way of making this. And pardon the little goof up there. In the first row, I'm going to make kind of sideways mouths. And they all look identical or very similar. But if I make the eyebrows do that, the expression of this individual changes. And if I do that, I get a different expression. If the eyebrows are up like that, it's totally different. Or maybe they're really low, and I get that one. If I make frowny faces on these ones and give them those eyebrows versus these eyebrows versus those, or even one up and one down, you get different feelings out of those. Smiley faces, you get different sensations of what these cartoon people are feeling, or their behavior even. And in this one, I'll go very open, extreme. I'm going to make this into a hand. It's holding his face. And then this versus that versus that and that. So we've got a whole collection of different expressions we can use to create a picture. I'm going to add two people in this one. And to show that they're facing each other, I'm going to put a nose facing that direction and then one facing this direction. That's also going to help me place the eyes in relation to those two noses. And then I'm going to pick from this list. I think I like, I'm going to choose this one. This looks a little bit shocked. It's got eyebrows up, mouth straight across, and then I'm wondering what is so shocking in this situation. So from here, what would make this person wonder so much about what this person's up to? Or is this one reacting to something else we don't even see yet? I think I'll try the open mouth with the very worried look. And then from here, I'm going to add some bodies, and these are the simplest kinds I can think of. They're like two vertical lines almost. The round bottom will give us a sense of their waist. And then for the pants, kind of a cylinder, two lines with a curve there, and a single line with a curve there. So trying to make the most kind of simple drawings we can with the most basic lines possible. And then these little curves down there to give a sense of the roundness of those pants. And even one is longer than the other, so I can see that this one's in front of this one. And then some shoes. And some shoes here. The hands and the arms can be very expressive and can help with our story. So I can think about, first of all, what is the scenario that's happening here? Why is this person so shocked or worried or frightened almost? And why is this person confused maybe about the situation? Is this person looking at this person, or is this person looking down at something in between them, or even past this thing, this other figure here? So maybe I will put an object on this side that would make this person look so worried. And if you want to put some ears too, come to think of it, we can do that. So eyes gazing over here. And then what will we put? Let's see. Well, a spider. With all their spider legs coming out. Maybe that would worry this person, and maybe they are trying to warn the other person with fingers pointing, thumbs. These fingers are turned inwards, pointing at that spider. And then this hand over here just kind of falling back with fright. Okay. And then, why is this person not observing the spider? Do they even know that there's a spider there? I don't know. Maybe they have their hands full. Let's do something like that. I'm going to put a sleeve and a sleeve and then some arms. This person's holding out some kind of, maybe it's a birthday cake. Some candles on it. Maybe there's a birthday party this person's going to. So he's got his hands full while the spider's coming down. And this person is very shocked about that. So very strange picture, very interesting picture. The alternative to this kind of picture is one where we have stick people with smiley faces. All right. This picture doesn't really tell us any story at all. It's a little boring, actually. So if we can add some expressions and some shapes to these people, it gives us a little bit more interest to look at. And then even more so is the setting of the scene. So maybe they're inside a room here, or maybe that's outside on a sidewalk. And I noticed I misaligned that edge there. So I'm going to double that up and conceal my error. There we go. So sidewalk. It's funny too that these people are not standing on their sidewalk. They're on the street, which is also very dangerous. And even more so, it looks like they're hovering, so I better give them extensions. Some nice soles on their feet to keep them out of harm's way. All right, and then maybe a doorway. All these details will help your story be more interesting for people to look at. So we're illustrating an idea, and none of these ideas I had even really thought of before I started this picture. So that's another fun thing about these expressions, is you can just at random choose from all of these different ones we had made earlier and come up with some just silly story. And that's pretty fun to do, especially when you don't know what to make a picture of. Your teacher says, okay, everybody come up with an idea, and you're just sitting there scratching your head, worried that you don't have any ideas. This is an easy one to do. Two people coming together, two different expressions, and then some situation happening. So I hope this was helpful to you all, and if you would like to incorporate some hairstyles, that also creates a lot of interest as well. So hope you had a good time with this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.